Now, I want you to imagine something. Imagine you did something horrendous, something so wrong that the community, your family, they judge you. You ruin the reputation of the family, of the people around you. You ruin your own reputation. People question you. They judge you. They never look at you the same again. Okay, now imagine you get the same outlash from something you didn't do that was not your fault. Does that make sense? Now, when it comes to supporting victims, the problem is that everyone disregards the victim for a moment and thinks about how the situation is going to affect them. How their reputation is going to look like as a friend, as a parent, as a business, as a school. If this comes out, what are people going to think of us? Forget about the victim, just think about everyone else. Now, that ends up stemming to victims being told to stay quiet. Okay, we know what happened. We'll not let it happen to you again, but let's not say anything to anyone else. Let's not tell people, because that's going to judge, that's going to discredit us as humans. That's going to make us be judged. That's going to make us look flawed. That's going to ruin our reputation. But what about the victim? So now the victim is made to feel as if they did something wrong, and it's destroyed everyone in the environment because of the lack of education about this happening within the community. Because it is still such a taboo topic to be discussed. The community is looking at it as if, shit, if this happened to someone in our tribe, our community, our family, our environment, that's on us. No, it's not on you. Unfortunately, there are shit humans in the world and a predator attacked. And now, this victim has the repercussion of living with the trauma and in turn having to internalize it because the community around are worried about their reputation. The family are worried about if someone knows, what are they going to think of us? Now, I 100% understand this because this happened in my own scenario. I was very fortunate to have parents that did not think twice. But the extended family, oh goodness. Now, please, first things first, as a victim, understand there are shit humans out there. There are people that are going to discredit you. There are people that are going to blame you for their families falling apart, for their divorces, for their friendships being lost, for all of the things. That's their problem, not yours. Victims, please understand it is not your fault. If people choose to lose their connections with others, if people start seeing the truth in the bad people around them, and now their whole family life and all their pre-painted picture is being destroyed, that's not on you. Family and friends of victims, community around them, please understand, this is not about you. Yes, it may destroy and break homes. It may break families because you are eliminating a tragic human, a tragic piece to the puzzle, someone that is a criminal, someone that is a predator, an offender. You are eliminating them from your community, from your tribe, from your family. And now, yes, there's going to be a mix-up. Now people are not going to know where they sit, where they lie within the tribe. But that just takes time to build. As long as you stay as a tight-knit unit to protect the victim, you'll be okay. Now, if you don't know the predator, and now you're looking at, oh my goodness, my child got themselves into a situation. No, they did not. Nothing gives anybody the right to do this to another human, to molest, to rape, to abuse, to grope, to groom a child, anyone, as a matter of fact, but a child. No one gives them the right. So it's not the victim's fault. It's on the predator. So don't believe and don't allow the idea that someone can judge your family, your tribe, your community. Don't allow that to even be a thought. Because if you allow that to be a thought, people will then judge you. You are allowing that to happen. And the more we can make this taboo topic common discussion, a discussion that is not afraid to be spoken about, the less you are going to feel pressured to keep it hidden away, to feel like you're going to be judged. The less a victim is going to be afraid to actually have the conversation. The sad reality is, when a victim does come out, the community dynamics, the family dynamics, whoever's involved, those dynamics are changed. And people don't like change. You're going to be bursting a lot of bubbles, reshifting how people think, how people see others. And now in that moment, your character is decided. If you choose to be, oh my goodness, I'm being judged, let's keep it under the rug, let's not say anything, that's a reflection of your character, your weakness as a human. But if you stand to support the victim and say, okay, as a community, as a tribe, as a family, as a group, our goal, our main intention as humans is to protect each other so we can live full, happy, joyous lives, then we need to stop this happening. We need to make sure it's known. We need to make sure that a predator cannot attack again. And we need to make sure that the predator is being put in its place through the right chains. Then that shows your character. So please, the more you can open this discussion, the more you can make it common talk and inform people about the reality of these truths, the easier it is going to be for victims to speak up, for predators to be reprimanded, and for families and communities to move on, grow, and survive these, and then eventually as a community live on. The better chance we have to make for change. So please, I'm asking, share the awareness, spread as much information and knowledge out there as you can. Have the discussions, open up the communication lines, don't shut it down. The more it's common knowledge, the easier it is going to be to spot it, to stop it, and to save those who have been a victim to it.